Yes. Okay. 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 Something feels up. Hey, I should be good. Accumulated seduces. Welcome. Welcome. Let me get over to. Just give me one quick minute, just taking care of a few things. I'll be right back. But welcome and thank you for stopping by. my music up. But yeah, we're gonna be reworking a few things as far as a sheet that I want to knock out. Well, not a sheet, but a character class. I already knocked that out, but I do want to see what I can do as far as translating a Pathfinder supplement into D&D 5e. And I doubt it's going to be that difficult. I just want to see how well I can do. So if you guys are down to join me on that, then by all means, stop by, cop a squat, get your toes sucked, grab something to drink. Alright. I think we are good to go. Okay, so let me got my notebook. What I'm going to be dissecting is the Kingmaker supplement from Pathfinder. Oh shit. That's a thing happening. Outlaw Knight, welcome and thank you for joining. Well, I made it to 550. Okay. Hey, what's up, Rain? I was just about to do some tweaking with a supplement. Care to join me on this? I'm a go, can't play much. Okay, no, all good, all good. But yeah, this was something that was given to me. But just for everyone else, just for everybody here, this supplement Kingmaker from Pathfinder was something that was given to me from Asteria's spirit, and she is an amazing soul. So I really want to see how well I can do with this, because when she told me that there was a supplement like this where you can build your own kingdom, my brain was thinking, okay, how can we do this for 5e? Because this this reminded me of a game that I used to play on PS4 called Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. For those of you that don't know what it is, pretty much you get isekai into another world and you help a now orphan prince raise a kingdom back up. Raise a kingdom up from an old ruin. You end up finding people, but I do want to see how I can work this into 5e. Hey, what's up, Spirit? Hope you got a good shift tonight. Okay, so starting from the top, Kingmaker, Player's Guide. Brevoy is a proud land known throughout Galarian for producing able warriors, regal nobles, and clever rogues. But Brevoy's two regions, Isia and Rosslyn, have long held one another in contempt and now stand on the verge of civil war. Both Isia and Rosslyn were independent nations until Corral the Conqueror. Oh my god, that is a name. Until Corral the Conqueror's barbarian armies and Red Dragon servitors united the regions into a single kingdom 2 centuries ago. Until recently, the iron rule of House Rogarvia maintained a fragile peace between the two regions, but a decade ago, House Rogarvia mysteriously disappeared, and the conniving leaders of Isia's House Sertova supplanted them as Brevoy's rulers. Now, a labyrinthine political landscape plagues the nation, full of secret alliances, provincial loyalties, and nefarious plots. Civil war seems inevitable. In Rosslyn to the south, the sword lords we see in many of Isia's recent political moves, the swift approach of such a war. So this is a pretty interesting supplement. They rightly fear such an event, for Rosslyn is smaller than Isia. It has fewer armies, fewer armies, and its rolling hills and grasslands offer very little in the way of natural defenses. Worse, unlike Isia, whose northern border stretches along the lakes of mists and vales, which offer some defense, Rosslyn's southern border ties along a stretch of wilderness infested with bandits and monsters. If Brevoy falls into civil war, it won't be long at all before the violent, opportunistic vultures of the south move to take advantage of Rosslyn's problems. Okay, so wow, this is a lot set up for this supplement. This southern well, shit. Way to go, words. This southern region of wilderness is called the Stolen Lands. That sounds familiar. While these lands are technically a part of the River Kingdoms, several of which have obtained claims in the past, Rosslyn has long viewed them as stolen from it by bandits and monsters. Many attempts have been made to settle the stolen lands, but to date, none have succeeded, making the 33,000 square miles of unclaimed wilderness the largest swath of unclaimed land in the entire River Kingdoms. Okay, this is sounding a lot more like Ni no Kuni 2 than I thought originally. Well, at least as far as this one barren area. As tensions mount in Brevoy, some of Rosslyn's sword lords hope to change that fact. They have issued charters to several groups of adventurers, sending them south into the stolen lands. These initial charters are simple enough. Reopen the old trade routes along the rivers and scatter or defeat the bandits who have made them too dangerous to use. Beyond that, it seems apparent that Rosslyn wants to encourage new nations to grow in this region, and believes that by supporting these nascent kingdoms as allies, it'll gain loyal support in any coming conflict with Isia. Okay, so that's where this comes into play. Yeah, I could make I could make a campaign off of this. Well, maybe not this exactly, but I could definitely use this to help supplement something that I could work out. No, don't. Okay. It's a bold and brilliant political move, for if Rosslyn turned its own resources to the risk, not only would such a move weaken its defenses against the North, but the blatant power grab would certainly force Isia's hand. By sending free agents south, the Sword Lands of Rosslyn hope to create new allies without sacrificing their own position of power in Brevoy. Yet, as with most complex and brilliant plans, there are plenty of opportunities for disaster. The Kingmaker PCs. Your group of characters begin the Kingmaker's adventure path as one of 4 groups sent south into the Stolen Lands to defeat bandits and, hopefully, to establish one of 4 new nations in the River Kingdoms. It certainly won't be an easy task. Before any such settlement can even begin, the bandits and monsters must be dealt with, and once that initial task is done, the danger will only increase. As you struggle to foster a fledgling kingdom, build up its cities, and expand its farmlands, your group is destined to face rival warlords, ferocious beasts, strange cults, invading barbarian hordes, and even the mysterious fey denizens of the near mythical First World. Can you tame the Stolen Lands and forge a lasting settlement amidst such opposition? Who will survive to rule your kingdom? Who among you possesses the makings of a king? Okay, question. Should I turn my audio down? Or can you guys hear me clear enough? Okay, you can hear me? All right, let me get myself set up with something. That ain't it. Let me put on my handy dandy DM hat. All right, now we're ready to go. The Kingmaker's Player Guide is intended to provide context for creating characters from the nation of Brevoy or surrounding regions who wish to play a role in the Stolen Lands transformation. In this campaign, your characters will explore vast wilderness and settle them, build cities and nations, and even fight wars against opposing kingdoms. Okay, so I get to actually work war mechanics into this. Yo, I'm with it. Many of these unusual campaign elements are supported by additional rules that appear in other volumes of the Kingmaker Adventure Path. Your GM can provide you with the information you need to explore, build, conquer, and war as the need arises in each adventure. As a special preview, some of these elements are presented at the end of this guide, so you have all of the blank forms and hex paper you need to track your adventures and achievements in the Stolen Lands. The following pages outline qualities of typical members of all 7 core races and 11 core classes. Hey, what's up, Fallen? How you doing? They should also allow you to create any combination thereof within the frame. I'm actually researching a supplement that I want to try out with you guys, because I might scrap this entire. I'm gonna get choked the fuck out the next time Cam sees me. Oh Lord. The fuck did you do to Cam? Well, next time you see Cam before you... okay. Yeah, no, you set yourself up for that one. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, no, that's... You did that to yourself. And he told me I had to earn kisses. See, yeah. Cam and I, you don't need, I might want to team up with Cam at some point. But yeah, no, this is actually a supplement that I'm thinking of doing for you guys' party. This was given to me by another VTubing friend. So I am going to see how I can work this out, because instead of
like I said, this sounds like The Witcher.
Yeah, no, it does. It really does. But yeah, Fallen, we out here. I got my little DM hat on.
Tiku says no teaming up with Cam.
I promise nothing, Tiku. I'm sorry. I promise very little as far as that goes. But with this supplement that I'm looking at, if you guys want to for this party, we can easily set y'all up to have a little kingdom. What I'm doing is I'm reading a supplement from something called the Kingmaker's Handbook. And what you're able to do with it is actually really interesting. Because with this, the party will be able to build your own kingdom and deal with all of the bullshit that comes with it. So I'm interested to see how this goes. If you guys wish to switch from the tower theme that I had planned to this, I am down to give y'all a plot of land to build up from the ground up.
Tiku says it should be the Kingdom of Brats.
You see, I was thinking that, and that would actually help out a lot with the Brat theme campaign that I have. And I think Icy might like it too. Stolen Land Explorers. Your group is but one of 4 groups chartered by the Sword Lords to explore and settle the Stolen Land, which is essentially the area where you guys will be staking everything out and building your kingdom. Here's what you know about the 4 regions and the Stolen Lands and who Brevoy sent to explore them.
Let me know when you want that update on what happened with Cam and I this past weekend.
Oh, most definitely. Shit. Actually, I need to talk with you because we need to get your sheet set up. We are, you know what? Are you able to get on voice chat? Because we're going to get your sheet set up while I got you here with me because I done already got Icy's made. But nah, Tiku, you might be onto something. I was actually thinking of making this a Kingdom of Brats. Ooh, I could do like how I'm doing with another campaign that I'm planning out and have 2 separate parties. But yeah, I really want to read this. I really want to read through this and see what we can work for the campaign. What we can work for your campaign, for our campaign, and then we just...
The Brats and the Doms at war.
The Brats and the Doms at war. Oh my god, no. Know what? But yeah, no, this actually seems like it'll be a very fun campaign. And I am so fucking with it. No, let me get to my actual... Okay, why is it not showing up? Uh, but no, the Brats and the Doms going to war actually seems like a really good idea, and I'm with it. That's beautiful, Spirit. Okay, why are you not working with me? But yes, y'all, this is my game room. There we go. Okay, there I go. Now let me copy this.
That was a total joke XD. Now all I can picture is one side trying to get the other to drink water.
Right? All right, cool. Oh shit. Okay. Let's. Oh my god, that felt amazing.
I drink water regularly. I especially have to now since my anxiety meds dry me TF out.
Damn. No, that's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
okay. So I need to
Cam said,
get.
fuck.
I need to get
Next time,
you.
dog.
Yeah, I need to get you your. Actually, do you have a D&D Beyond account?
The fuck no, nigga. I never have no. Like D&D. The fact that you asked me that question. Hi, my handsome boy.
Okay,
Hello.
so what we gonna do?
Hi,
We
my
gonna get
big
you set up.
boy.
I'm gonna send you a sheet. You are going to.
Give me kiss. My cat has become an asshole after. Okay, so Cam has spent the weekend last week from the 17th to the 19th, right? 17th he spent 2 nights,
Oh,
and
that's a good
two
deal of
days.
time to get some shit in.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What? What I said? What I said?
Nah, repeat what you said,
I
baby.
ain't say shit. Go,
Stop
go, go,
playing.
go,
Stop
go, go,
playing
go,
with me.
go, 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 go. Go on with your story. Go on with your story. Go on with your story. Go on with your story.
Go on. No, nothing happened. We just cuddled all weekend, dead ass. We shared a lot.
Aw, get
Why you
your.
cough like that? Why you cough like that?
I ain't cough. I just went on.
No, I heard that cough before you said, "Aw." Anyways,
If I
so yeah,
cough,
no.
that might have just been my system fucking me up.
Lord have fucking mercy. But no, we did that. I'm not sure if you got that TikTok that I had sent out to a bunch of people who I knew were in relationships, where you make a an intimate playlist and have like a date night and shit, and you
Oh
put
yeah, I
songs
saw
and
that.
whatnot.
I'm actually taking notes of that for something to do with Icy, especially.
So me and Cam did like the non relationship version,
Oh, for real?
but we shared a lot. I found out a lot about him, and I'm all like my guy. I want to fuck you. I was horny all weekend, but the fact that
Bruh.
he just wanted to cuddle me and that's it, he didn't want to do nothing else. I'm all like, oh, that's awesome, because every guy that's ever put their hands on me, on me, it's always been with sexual intent, not just to enjoy the fact that I'm in his arms.
Yeah, no, I get that. And that happens a lot, honestly. But yeah, no, let's get you set up with your sheet. Also, what I have planned for this campaign, I actually want to get your opinion on. Because the I'm thinking of switching from the fucking tower this tower design that I had planned
Mm-hmm.
and having y'all build an entire kingdom. And honestly, like Spirit over here said, have it set to be a kingdom that y'all build. And funny enough, it could be a kingdom of brats. Who knows?
Right.
Or if I
I'm
decide to
liking
get
it so far.
ambitious, or if I decide to get ambitious, we actually, figure out how to get fucking more princesses to join up with Insomnia.
We do need more. We do need more
We
princesses,
do,
y'all.
because we could
We
make a
do need
like
more princesses.
because it's you, Icy, and Weeble.
Spirit's not a fucking brat.
Who?
Spirit, are they not a brat?
Wait, who isn't?
Spirit. Am I not saying the name right? Spirit.
Oh, Spirit. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I'm
I'm saying,
not.
I'm all like,
I, I
I know I shouldn't have mush mouth my words, but there ain't no way I'm mush mouthing this.
yeah, no, I don't. I'm not sure if Spirit is a brat, actually.
Spirit, you want to join the Princess Alliance? We need more princesses. Not
Nah, we
everybody can be a
do.
goddamn brat. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm actually a brat every day outside of work, I would join the Princess Alliance just to give her some allies.
Hey, Poke Niner, what's up? We are actually going over a supplement, and I am doing some campaign planning for one of my. Well, actually, for my fucking. For my community that's actually been wanting to kick off a D&D campaign. And so I'm thinking, so following on that note, I'm thinking we have some, but Nana, how have you? I hope you've had a good day. Hope you had a good day. Hope you've been sipping your water, like I probably need to in a little bit.
Yeah, make sure you drink your water, Papa Bear.
But yeah, no, we are definitely going to be. This is a bit of campaign prep because I want to figure out something. I've been focused so like with the fact that everybody in my Discord has been so just busy with life, myself included. Been looking to share some homebrew I've been designing. Okay, what you got? I mean, hopefully it's not something that'll get me. Well, hopefully it's not something that'll end up with me having to move over to Kick or anything. But yeah, no, what you got?
I am.
Look. I am well. I've all. I'm not gonna do anything that'll sound like I'm trying to gas up the account that I have on Kick already, because I'm not trying to get banned on here. But I'd be happy to join a game, but I don't know if I could be on the brat side. Now it's basically a compendium of all the work I did in 2023. Well, shit, I love seeing what people have designed for D&D. Like homebrew just helps spice stuff up a little more. Ooh, you've got a whole home brewery? Okay. Okay.
What, Yen? Why we fussing, baby?
Nah, I respect someone that has a whole. I respect someone that has stuff set up. Ooh, Ooh, please tell me you got something for Artificer. Please tell me you got something for Artificer. Yes! Okay, we got Appraiser for Artificer. I gotta see this one. I gotta see this one. Let me... You mind if I share this on the... Hey, jewel crafting actually becomes hella important in D&D at a certain point. But let me look through this Kingmaker supplement, because because what I've told them is I'm planning on doing a campaign where my players end up building one or two kingdoms depending on how I get the party set up formulated. And I want to Insomnia might like what I have planned. But yeah, how I have it set up is I want my players to be able to build a nation, and they have to go through the process of doing, standard nation shit. They gotta protect it, they gotta build it up, recruit new citizens to the kingdom, go through diplomacy, fight off raiders. Like, it's gonna be fun. And I found this from a platform. This is supposed to be Pathfinder, but I'm pretty sure I can work this into 5e, and it looks so fun. And it reminds me of, I don't know if you've heard of Ni no Kuni 2, but no, it reminds me so much of that. But yeah, let me get Insomnia her sheet, and I'm gonna read through that, and then a few things as far as, and then I definitely want to read through that Appraiser class, because that looks like it'll be fun. Oh, I do have these ASMR scripts set up. Oh, that's gonna be fun once I finally get to take out the time to read that. All right, where is... I am in the wrong... part of my Google account. G Sheets was probably one of the more challenging subclasses to design. I mean, I would expect as much, and I do have to commend you for that, because Artificers are a fairly tricky class just overall. And that's just being tricky to build around them. God forbid you actually need to, I'm lost. I was recruited into the Bread Army. No. They're trying to recruit you into the Princess Alliance, to which you don't have to be a princess. For this campaign, you won't have to be a princess, but if you wish to do something like if you wish to design a character that's already tied in with somebody else's character, you could be a sort of bodyguard for a princess. If that makes sense. Ah, there you are. What the fuck? Yep, delete.
And she's like,
Delete. Dude, I would look great in a kilt. Hey, I'm not gonna deny it. Rock your, do your shit. D&D G sheet version 2.1. There we go. Okay. I've got to get Abre Foot onto my server because once we get that set up. But yeah, no, we could easily get you in as like a sort of bodyguard to our resident princess should she show her face.
oh yeah.
But yeah, no, this will be, oh, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, let's see. I want to see these explorers. Okay. The Greenbelt, dominated by the woodland known as the Gnarl Marches and the rolling hills of the Kamalands. This region is the one your group has been chartered to explore. Bandits are particularly rife in this area, and the rumors that they've organized under the banner of a bandit warlord who calls himself the Stag Lord are particularly troubling. You are to explore as much of the northern half of the Greenbelt as you can, and if possible, to find out more about this Stag Lord and remove the bandit threat from the region. Other rumored problems in the region include a tribe of mites, a tribe of kobolds, mischievous fae, and numerous dangerous monsters and wildlife. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. This is a good region to actually, that'd actually be a really good region to start you guys off at.
What, Ian? Why are you yelling at me? You just want to be up underneath my shit. I thought, Ian. Ian. Oh, baby.
I mean, I have not had a chance to play D&D before. Well, don't worry. You will not. Well, if you're new to this game, you won't be the only one because Fallen and two other players, Insomnia and my fiance Icy, will also be joining, and they aren't particularly as experienced as myself or another player that's going to be joining, Wee Weeble. So Wee Weeble and I will be taking our time to help everybody figure out their sheets and just what goes where in the grand scheme of things. Okay, the Glenabon Uplands. The Sword Lord sent a relatively experienced band of adventurers into the westernmost reach of the Stolen Lands, an area that is supposedly under the rule of the bandit kingdom of Pitax, although that river kingdom has done very little to prove its claims over this area. So what, is this place just like somebody's just claiming it in name alone? Okay. The Slaw. The East Sun River runs through the swamps known as the Hook Tongue Slaw. Oh my god, that is a word. Rumor holds that the Sword Lords sent actual brevet government agents into the swampy area. Wow. Nomen Heights. The easternmost reaches of the Stolen Lands contain a low mountain range and border the long ruined realm of Eobaria. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that's what that says. The Sword Lords sent a hand of mercenaries into this region, rumors told. Okay, and they've got stuff set up for all the races. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna be focusing on more of the meat and potatoes. Yes, this is gonna explain a lot of the classes and races, but I'm not gonna be focusing on that. I want to see the meat and potatoes as far as mechanics with this. Leadership roles. Once your party begins building a nation in Kingmaker, each PC can take on the role of a leader in that nation. As a leader, you'll be able to apply one of your character's ability score modifiers to the kingdom's economy, loyalty, or stability, increasing the kingdom's statistics and helping its chances for success. Most leadership roles allow you to choose one of two ability scores to apply, so if you're particularly interested in having your character play a specific role among the kingdom's leadership, consider focusing on an appropriate ability score. The 11 leadership roles and their associated ability scores are listed below. Ruler, obviously charisma. Counselor, wisdom or charisma. General, strength or charisma. Grand diplomat. Okay, so they actually really have this set up. Okay. So they have this set up that there's not just who's going to be the king, but also specific roles of authority, like the counselor and the general of the army. Ooh, that's gonna be some heat up DM. Hey, Fallen, you still with me?
Yes, I am. I'm just in the middle of a fucking game right now while you was talking. I'm gonna get my laptop. You gotta give me a sec.
All right. Let me get something up on here. But yeah, I've got the sheet we gonna need. Because before I get y'all started on other shit like the Fallout campaign and honestly potentially the Monster Hunter campaign, I want to get y'all started with this Brat campaign. Because like I said, there's another campaign that I want to plan for that actually there's another campaign that I'm planning out that's actually gonna be, honestly, should things go well with this, just as ambitious as this Kingmaker campaign. Because now that I'm thinking about it, Insomnia may not need to form her own party. She could join y'all and take on the role.
Well, fuck, the name stuck.
Well, fuck, the name stuck. Yeah, at this point, like, they've been wanting to run a Littles campaign anyway, so I figure I make this that and let them build their own kingdom. So I'm definitely gonna be having fun with this. Okay. No, this is definitely gonna be amazing to play. This is, see, no, I keep finding these supplements and getting ideas that get me so hyped for these campaigns. Falling.
Damn it, bitch. Got you.
So listen to these rules. Listen to the roles. Listen to the leadership roles that they have set up for everybody. There's the ruler, counselor, general, grand diplomat, high priest, magister, marshal, royal assassin, spy master, treasurer, and warden. And each one goes off of their own specific set of stats. So this is gonna be, ooh. Okay, so this is pretty much how to build around that, and I don't really need that. Kingmaker campaign traits. The people of Brevoy are diverse people, and those from the many walks of life have answered the call to reclaim the stolen lands. The traits presented in this guide and in the Pathfinder character traits web enchantment, recently updated to Pathfinder RPG rules and available at paizo.com, are designed to help you customize your character, allowing you to further distinguish him from your standard class, as well as to provide a means to help flesh out his history. Presented here are a number of campaign traits that are particularly suitable for characters playing the Kingmaker adventure path. Okay, so there is Bastard, limited to human characters. One of your parents was a member of one of the great families of Brevoy, perhaps one of the line of Regarvia himself. Yet you have no substantial proof of your nobility, and you learn that claiming nobility without evidence makes you as good as a liar. While you might own a piece of jewelry, a scrap of once rich fabric, or an aged confession of love, none of this directly supports your claim. Thus, you will live your life in the shadow of nobility, knowing that you deserve the comfort and esteem of the elite, even though the contempt of fate brings you nothing but their scorn. Whether a recent attempt to prove your heritage has brought down the wrath of the noble family's henchmen, or you merely seek to prove the worth of the blood in your veins, you've joined an expedition into the stolen lands hoping to make a name all your own. You take a -1 penalty on all charisma-based skill checks made when dealing with members of Brevik nobility, but gain a +1 trait on will saves as a result of your stubbornness and individuality. The penalty aspect of this trait is removed if you ever manage to establish yourself as a true noble. Okay, that is good. That is interesting. That actually allows for a lot of RP.
I think this is going to be the last round, and then I got you. I'll get off on my laptop.
All right. I'm just reading through these campaign traits because there's a lot of stuff that y'all could use.
Mm-hmm.
You hail from the River Kingdoms, or the more brigand. You hail from the River Kingdoms, or the more lawless reaches of Brevoy. Life has been hard for you. Perhaps your parents or siblings were crooks and con artists, or maybe your rough, lonely life led you to fall in with thieves and worse. You know how to ambush travelers, bully traders, avoid the law, and camp where no one might find you. Recently, you run into some trouble, either with the law or with other bandits, and you're looking to get away to somewhere no one would ever think to look for you. An expedition into the rugged wilderness seems like the perfect way to lie low until the trouble blows over. You begin the campaign with an extra 100 gold and ill-gotten gains. You also get a +1 trait bonus for your, I will say the deception, persuasion, intimidation, and insight when dealing with brigands, thieves, bandits, and their ilk. Okay. Isian, you were raised northern Brevoy, a land of misty shores and harsh hilllands, of snowy vistas and violet-hued mountains. You are descended from an able and intelligent people, and you have grand ambitions, a mind alert for opportunity, and the tenacity to fight for your goals, no matter the challenge. You care for little more than achieving your aspirations and opportunities to win wealthy and grandeur, for which few costs prove too great. You see yourself as a citizen of Brevoy through and through. The call for champions willing to help take back your country's rightful holdings, and the stolen lands has inflamed your dreams of profit and possibilities. Right, yep. Yeah, I've been yapping. Let me hydrate. Ugh. Okay. You see yourself as a citizen of Brevoy through and through. The call for champions willing to help take back your country's rightful holdings in the stolen lands has inflamed your dreams of profit and possibilities, so you have joined an expedition to quest south. Your agile mind grants you a +1 bonus trait on all will saves made to resist mind-altering effects. Okay, that's good. That is pretty damn good. Ooh, they even got a nice little map of it too. Okay. So, where's the stolen... I'm guessing this is the stolen lands? Or am I going too far south? Brevoy. Okay, no, I see. Okay. Nobleborn. You claim a tangential but legitimate connection to one of Brevoy's noble families. If you aren't human, you were likely adopted by one of Brevoy's nobles, or were instead a favored servant or even a childhood friend of a noble scion. Whatever the cause, you've had a comfortable life, but one far from the dignity and decadence your distant cousins know. Although you are associated with an esteemed name, your immediate family is hardly well-to-do, and you found your name to be more of a burden to you than a boon in many social situations. You've recently decided to test yourself, to see if you can face the world without the aegis of a name you have little real claim or care for. An expedition into the story Stolen Land seems like just a test to see if you are really worth the title noble. Choose one of the following noble families and associated benefits. Okay. So, wow. No, they really took the time out to write this stuff out so well. Caress. Your family's long association with the dwarves of the Galushkin Mountains. Galushkin. Because I'm gonna be saying that a lot. You ignore the movement penalty for the first 5 feet of rocky, difficult terrain you move through per round. This applies only to terrain made difficult by rocks or ruins. In addition, you gain a +2 trait bonus on appraised checks to assess the value of natural stones or metals. Your family motto is strong as the mountain. There's the libido. Your family's history of trading on... Say what? Oh. Libido. Your family's history of trading along the shores of Lake Rakal pervades your blood. As a deft merchant of the region, you gain a bonus language. Dwarven, Elven, Halit, that must be a Pathfinder language. Gnome, Giant, Halfling, Skald, or Sylvan. Your family motto is success through grace. Okay. Lodovka. Your family has made a living off the cost of the Lake of Mists and Veils since the Brevoy existed. You gain a +1 trait to swim checks, and swim is always treated as a class skill for you. Your family motto is the waters are fields. The Medved. I really hope I'm not butchering these names. Your family has long a deep respect for the wilderness and is superstitious about the creatures that dwell therein. You gain a +2 trait on all diplomacy checks made to deal with fey creatures, and a +1 trait bonus on will saves made against their spells and supernatural abilities. Our motto is endurance overcomes all. Orlovsky. Your family has a reputation for avoiding conflicts. You gain a +1 trait on your CMD. In addition, choose acrobatics, diplomacy, or stealth. You gain a +1 trait on this skill. Your family motto is high above. Sertova, your family is well known for their political agility and scheming natures. You deal +2 damage when attacking a flat-footed opponent while wielding a light or one-handed weapon. Your family motto is, ours is the right. These are actually some really interesting families. And some well-written bonuses and penalties just for everything so far. Yeah, no. Fallen.
What's up?
Yeah, no. So you want to do this Kingmaker campaign?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but sure.
Pretty much you guys get to build your own kingdom.
Okay.
And along with that, like I said, you'll be able to do, you know, kingdom moderating things. We'll have we'll have
what this is, so this is foreign to me.
Oh no, this is a supplement I'm reading that I'm gonna try and figure out how to work into y'all campaign.
Don't know what that is, but okay.
Pretty much how it's set up is they already have things set up that give family names. We could change that easily, but they also come with their own little bonuses that you can have set up.
Okay.
So, were you even listening to the explanation I was giving?
Not really, because I was in the middle of a match. I told you I was in the middle of a fucking match. I don't know why you thought I was listening.
Well, I'm gonna go to the next trait, campaign trait, so that you can see exactly what we have that to work with, or at least get an idea. The Pioneer, you have long lived in the southern border of Brevoy, in the shadow of wilderness known as the Stolen Lands. Life has been hard, but through hunting, trapping, trading, and coaxing crops from the freezing earth, you've learned how to survive on the rugged frontier. With the wilderness ever at your door, you've also learned much about its denizens and the wild creatures that lurk in that unwholesome land. Your family might even claim holdings in the Stolen Lands, with elders telling stories of being driven from or robbed of a lost ancestral homestead, fertile farmlands, beautiful orchards, bountiful orchards, or a hidden mining claim. Whether because of your personal expertise and familiarity with the borderlands, or in order to reclaim your family's land, you've joined the expedition into the Stolen Lands. You begin play with a horse. Also, choose one of the following skills: athletics, animal handling, and knowledge nature, perception, riding, survival, or swimming. You gain a +1 bonus to the skill. So pretty much whatever you roll along with your stats or any proficiencies that you have, you also get an extra bonus to it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, pretty much you guys will be building up your own kingdom from the ground up from this barren land, essentially. Yeah, no, this is really all I need. I'm not really going to worry about much else. I can work out other rules for this as I go along. But no, this is definitely going to be fun to work with.
So what website am I going to?
I'm actually getting the sheet for you right now. But let me look through this Pokeniners subclass for Artificer. In a world brimming with treasures and mystical gemstones. Say what? The appraisers hold a special place in a realm.
That's what's going on.
The appraisers hold a special place in a realm where every gem holds a story. These artisans harness the art of jewelry making to create talismans that grant luck, protection, and augmented abilities. The appraiser's creations become cherished symbols of hope and ingenuity, for they have mastered the delicate balance between craftsmanship and magic. Embarking on fantastical quests, the appraisers illuminate the path with their jewel creations, guiding their comrades through trials and triumphs alike. Okay. Get tools of the trade, of course. Okay, but you get proficiency in jeweler's tools, and if you have that, just choose another tool or tool proficiency. Appraiser spells. Let's see what they get. Chromatic orb, distort value, enhance ability, locate object, incite greed, meld into stone. Oh wow. Compulsion, stone shape, animate objects, bro. That's crazy. Okay, lucky cuts. Also at 3rd level, you've learned how to create exquisite trinkets that can improve your allies' strengths. Using jeweler's tools, you can take an action to magically create a piece of jewelry. You can have a number of jewelry equal to your intelligence modifier, minimum of 1, and you can't craft one while at your maximum. You can choose what kind of jewelry you create, or you can roll on the following lucky cuts table to determine what type of jewelry you craft. Okay, so let's see.
Try not to be a comedian, boo.
Let's say what?
He's scared of you? He's scared of Overwatch? You got the wrong bitch.
Oh wow.
What?
I'm gonna keep reading. Jewelry, opal earrings, amethyst.
I got my computer up and running. You told me about the D&D account or what the fuck ever. So I'm.
No. There's a sheet.
I can't pay attention if I don't understand what's going on.
No. There's a sheet that I'm gonna have up. I'm gonna help you with your sheet. Like I'll have everything up on the screen while I'm working on it. We are going to. Okay. Are you able to get into the general chat in Discord so that you can roll? Let me see if I have the bot up in my Discord.
General chat in Discord so I can roll.
Yep. Go into the general chat that I called y'all in from and hit and enter ! roll stats. Do that.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yep, just do that 3 times. And tell me which set you like the most.
I don't know what none of this means, but okay.
No, it's good.
What are you doing, Megumi? I'm about to beat your ass.
Okay.
I'll do the 74 because it's a higher number.
Yeah. Okay then. So that makes this.
I don't know what it means, but okay.
Those numbers are the stats you are going to be using for your character.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we are going to start from scratch. Let me put this up on here.
It just means I'm excited. If I was scared, I would not be continuing on with the conversation, sir. Fear and my vagina do not mix.
Fear and my vagina do not mix.
He's saying I'm scared. Bitch, what? I'm purposely goading you into doing something.
Oh my goodness.
What makes you think I'm scared?
Okay, so from that 74, I want you to take whichever number you feel fits and tell me, well, first off, what class are you thinking of playing? Well, exactly, what are you thinking of doing?
I don't know. You throwing me in here blind, so I have no clue.
Okay, so here's what we are going to do. We are going to have movie time.
Okay.
We are going to pause this because I am going to have to show you
Let me turn you up.
We are gonna go to YouTube and we're gonna see my good man Joe Cat. Because Joe
I
Cat,
love how I get everything right then and here, but on my laptop it's delayed as hell. But on my phone it's delayed by like a second. But on my laptop it's delayed by like 2 or 3 seconds. It's funny
nah,
as
it
hell to
really
me.
do be like that in this wild.
Megumi Tora.
Reactive. Let me see. We gonna copy
Ivan.
Fallen's jump.
Following what now? What I do?
Nah, I'm just putting you up on here.
I want that. All
Of sarcasm that you may
right.
need to
Why am
learn
I
these.
still getting fucking whatever?
Fallen.
Sorry, I'm on my laptop and I'm getting all my Microsoft Outlook messages, and I'm like, I thought I deleted this account. Why are you buffering? Or is that your YouTube buffering?
No. I just paused it.
Hold on, I think I'm buffering because it didn't change. Give me a second. I also didn't pay my bill, so I gotta I gotta do something about that. Okay, yeah, it was buffering on my end for some odd reason. It's still buffering. Why?
Okay, let me see something.
It might be
Cause
just because of my Wi-Fi. That might be what
no,
it is.
I may need to change my profile because this has been bugging. I had a I'm gonna stop this and I'll explain it to you. I'll restart the stream. I'm gonna be right back, y'all.
I'm sorry.
No. It's not you. It's what I was trying to do.